This is the life and career of American graphic designer Stephen Doyle. Doyle attended Cooper Union with the intention of studying art and sculpture. He quickly discovered, however, that he was more drawn to the graphic designers and artists, so he changed his focus from art to graphic design. At Cooper Union, Doyle learned that the most important part of the design process is experimentation. Doyle has said even today he continues to walk on thin ice when it comes to pushing the boundaries of his designs. After graduating from Cooper Union, Doyle began working for Esquire and Rolling Stone magazines. At these publications, he developed his typographical style and learned the art of storytelling. Although Doyle appreciated how the magazines approached their designs with a classic modern aesthetic, he craved more artistic freedom. In 1983, and as good networking would have it, a painter friend of Doyle's arranged a meeting between him and Tibor Kalman, founder of the design firm M&Co in New York City. Kalman and Doyle hit it off, and Doyle was hired on the spot. 2 years after working as art director for M&Co, Doyle decided to branch out on his own. In 1985, and at the youthful age of 28, he teamed up with his friend William Drentel and founded Drentel Doyle Partners Design Studio. Their studio experimented with the designs of books, environmental graphics, and identity systems. At this time, they were also designing for an up-and-coming humor magazine called Spy. In 1997, Drentel departed from the studio. The firm was renamed Doyle Partners, and Doyle became creative director. Doyle Partners is still thriving today and boasts clients such as Stephen Colbert, the Battery Conservancy, Fast Company, Barnes & Noble, Martha Stewart, and the New York Times, amongst many others. Doyle was awarded the AIGA Medal in 2014 for his groundbreaking work. He has become known for his explorative designs and free-spirited techniques that push the boundaries of conventional design. My design object was inspired by 3 of Doyle's designs. The first is a set of 3 stools designed for a Fast Company article about how to improve the process of brainstorming. The second are his installations of character traits in 2 New York City schools, originally produced for the article, "What if the secret to success is failure?" in New York Times Magazine. And the third is a video of Doyle cutting up paper to create a small chair as a promotion for Battery's Draw Up a Chair competition, as well as Doyle's 3D book page designs, one of which he did for Vanity Fair. For my design object, I created a lipstick trio for the fictional cosmetics company Zeal. In an interview with Design and Daba, Doyle mentioned that the stools he created for Fast Company made a Venn diagram, and each circle represented an idea. Red is nonsense, blue is magic, and yellow is macrame. I adopted these titles for each lipstick name. The lipstick tubes were inspired by the colors, shapes, and formation of Doyle's stools for Fast Company. If the lipsticks were actually produced, my designs would allow for the lipstick tubes to fit together like the stools, creating the Venn diagram shape on top. Each lipstick also has the company's name on the tube. The display for the lipstick was inspired by the optical illusion quality of Doyle's New York Times grit installations. I chose to have the name of the cosmetics company be the focal point so that the eye was drawn to the lipstick trio and then immediately to the name of the company. Finally, the way in which I have presented my research and designs was inspired by Doyle's promotional paper chair video, his 3D book page sculptures, and his numerous exploratory videos where he showcases his genius at work. I was inspired to experiment with my presentation, much like Doyle does with his work every day. Doyle is a phenomenal graphic designer whose work has propelled the discipline beyond its conventional practices and outcomes. I am honored to have researched Stephen Doyle, and I aspire to approach my work with the same inquisitive manner as he did, has, and always will. Thank you for watching.